This is the first Nutone veranda, the friction drive veranda. It's in my parents' den. This is another really important fan from my childhood. There was a Burger King nearby that my parents rarely took me to because we rarely got fast food, but when we did, this is one of the places we went. Had 6 of them, brown and I believe polished brass with the same faux Hayden blades and the same schoolhouse globes. And those were removed when I was maybe in 5th grade, and I was very upset. Love to find another one of these, particularly in brown and brass. I have a white one that doesn't work, and parts are not available for it. I believe these are meant as a copy of a Robinson Myers fan from the 30s, very deco style. Friction drive means it's got a smaller motor inside the larger motor that drives it, and it's a pretty inefficient, ineffective design, which is why it didn't last very long. Emerson and Nutone, I believe, are the only ones to do it, and it tends to make more noise than it does anything else. I put it in this room here because this room is hardly ever used. It does work. It has 2 speeds, although the first speed seems to be more noise than anything. I'll show you. It actually moves a fairly good amount of air, which is surprising given that it doesn't go that fast, and the blades are no wider than normal Nutone blades. In fact, they are the same as normal Nutone blades. Maybe they're pitched deeper, I haven't measured. That's the first speed. Second speed, designed as low, is pretty silent and actually seems to move faster than the high speed. Don't know if you can really tell the difference in the video. Still, you can hear a little bit of noise. I don't know if it picks up on the video. Feel quite a good breeze from it, though. And the other characteristic of friction drive is that they stop on a dime. There's very little spin down time. I'll show you with the light. This light is on a dimmer switch. Sometimes when my daughter is here, she's usually here for summers and holidays, and sometimes when she's here, if she wants to sleep at Grandma's house, she'll sleep in this room, which is why the light is on a dimmer switch. Serves as a night light for her. Honestly, now that she's 7, I don't think that really gets used much anymore, but that was the purpose of that. So, Nutone friction drive, again, one of my favorite fans. Very cool, but somewhat ineffective. If I had one to play around with, I've always thought about trying to install a spinner motor or a K-55 motor in there. If I find a non-working brown and brass one, I'll probably do that. So there's that one.